Hey, are you watching this on an iPhone? If so, what generation out of the 96 that we have left? Let's do this. iPhone X. Oh, I'm upset. This is an iPhone 10 meme. I'm upset after I just vouched and just spilled iPhone X after today's Apple event. Also, I call it the X, not the 10, because it's cool. Sounds cool that way. Yeah. No, but also no. You know what? No. Again, this is an X or 10. It's the same. I honestly had an iPhone 8 Plus for like 5 years. It's the worst thing I've ever had. It was so big. I like the small ones. Make them smaller. There was an iPod Nano that made phone calls and you had to like dial by like doing rotations, like 905. Oh, that's my old, now you know where I grew up. That's my whole area code. If there's an iPod Nano where you could call people and use it as like a rotary phone, like with a, I would use that. It's tiny. Remember the iPod Shuffle? You just clip it on your ear and you're like, well, I hope it's the song I want or else I can't do anything about it. That's how I learned Morse code with an iPod Shuffle. I was like, next. Go back. Okay. Next playlist. Turn it off and on, you have to like hold it. Just add a screen, please add a screen, please add a screen. I've lost track of taps. What song am I on? What playlist am I in? God, the iPod Shuffle. My mom had like 3 of those, she loved them. I was like, you only need 1. Me after selling my left lung for the for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Yep. That's the thing. How much are these going for? Like 2 grand now? No, it's incredible. I want to see someone drop it. I want to see, every year there's always one person who unboxes it and then they're like, "Ah!" and they drop it and it bounces 4 times. It's reflecting how happy those videos make me. Seeing somebody drop like a $2,000 phone. I'm like, well, that's why I gotta get the 10. That's why when you drop it 1,000 times, it doesn't matter. It's broken. Please select a payment method. Nice. I've seen people like line up for iPhones and stuff. I could definitely see somebody trading in a body part. A kidney, liver, their brain, a lung, I don't know, you name it. People are diehard for iPhones. I remember when I got a BlackBerry, thought I was the shit. I got BBM and I was like, yo, add me on BBM, let's do it. And then like a week later, that's when iPhones started getting cool again. They got like the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S came out. Everyone was like, oh, BBM, we're done with that. I had like 3.5 years left. I'm like, oh no, please. So yeah, I got it. I would just get some of that, you know? I would actually get rid of my kidney to get rid of a BlackBerry. That's what I would do. Not even for iPhone. I would actually sell my organs to never have a BlackBerry again. Unless it's a BlackBerry curve. And in that case, maybe. We'll talk. I like the ball. Remember those BlackBerry balls that you just like roll? Then it'll get loose and you're like, oh, I gotta clean my ball. I love it, man. Now I miss the keyboard. I used to text to my desk all the time. Didn't even have to look, just feel the keyboard. Here we go. Apple, the same phone, but for a larger price. Yep, everyone's freaking out, everyone's lining up. It's trending on Twitter. I'm like, what is it? What does it do? It's bigger. I don't even know the pull of the new one. I think it's a little bigger and it has like a notch, something at the top, like a little notch thing where if you touch it, like, I don't know, notifications are in the top, but like different. If you got the new iPhone, just tell us how it is. Comment down below. Just tell us how great it is and how much your parents love you for buying it. iPhone 13, iPhone 14. Yep, it's the same. They're the same thing. They're the same thing. You know how I know? I have an iPhone 10 and it's that. It's still that. I can do all the same things. Is flashlight there? Yep, there it is. It's in the same spot. Now I'm just getting mad at my own phone. You know what's funny? My phone just glitched as I was doing that whole bit. Maybe it's upgrade time. The new features, I guess, are like, there are none. I'm not even gonna try and sell this product. I'm like, nah, it's the same shit. A little bigger, a little shaped differently. Oh, I did hear that iPhone, they changed the case sizes by 0.1 inches or something like that. They changed like the cases by like literally like 0.1 of an inch, just so people couldn't use it. Everyone's freaking out. So yeah, you can blur that out right there. Is it a thumbs up or is it a middle finger? I'll never tell. I'm a little bit of a slowpoke, but I just realized today that the quote, eco-friendly firm who left out the charger from the box made sure that all the buttons are in a different place on the new model so the old cases could not fit. Good job, Apple. That's what I'm talking about. See, earlier I was bitching about the size, how they increased the size like a little bit. They also messed up the buttons. I can't do that. I can't even play Nintendo Switch and then like PlayStation because the A and B buttons are switched. This would take me 5 years to get used to. I'm also just still getting used to Face ID. Anyone here actually like Face ID? It's so stupid, it doesn't work. My phone sees Face ID, it's probably so jarring. Imagine you're my phone, this is what Face ID sees in the middle of the night, right? Just a face appears. It doesn't work half the time too, so you have to like click it, look away. Why do I always do that with Face ID? Whenever I open my phone, I'm always like, that's the face I did when I set it, so now I'm stuck with it. I look at it like this, they're like, that's not Taylor. Oh, there it is. You may enter your apps. Introducing the iPhone 20. Oh, my dad would pre-order that if he could. My dad loves iPads. He loves like big, bright, he's like a big moth, like a mothman. He just likes a big square of light that he just likes tapping. I don't even know what he does on an iPad all day. I have no idea. I know he doesn't play Angry Birds. I know that. I tried to get him to play Angry Birds on his iPad. We got him an iPad and I'm like, hey, here's Angry Birds. It's a Rovio classic. Man said it was too hard. Immediately went to solitaire. I'm like, oh, you're old. It's official. You ever see your dad on an iPad playing solitaire? Buddy, go have a nice cry. He's old. Revolutionary design of iPhone 14. This is that notch I was saying. It's like a little, you know what I mean? They're just like making shit and being like, hey, this is cool. This is cool now. This is cool. This is the new thing. Give me thousands of dollars. It's like, no, I don't need that shit. I do need a new cutting board though. That's the thing. I think I'm growing up because like I look at this photo and I'm like, it's a fresh cutting board on the right there. That'd be nice for dicing up some garlic. Which again, I love doing. Olivia likes cutting all the scary stuff. I like doing the stinky little things, you know? I was hoping, I was like, I hope there's a Spiderman meme in this one. Yep, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I've fully lost count or, that's the thing, I was a tech guy, you know what I mean? Like I was riffing earlier about iPod shuffles. I grew up with them. I had every Nano thing, I begged for it, right? I'm like, I want this for my birthday, for Christmas, please, I want the new gadget. Now I'm like, I can't keep up anymore. I can't even keep up with Marvel movies, let alone the phones. How funny is it that like, it's a Marvel meme of them pointing, because it's the same thing, but every Marvel movie is now the same movie. It's good. It's like a double meme in one. Samsung. Oh, I saw this. I think I like this. I was looking in to see if you see my name. I'm like, yeah, there it is. I'm the one that says like, yeah, this is amazing. I can't believe this happened, but also I can. The game and M&M, they're beefing. They have some public beef and we're here for it, right? We're like, yeah, show us all your goods, both sides. Samsung and Apple, they're beefing. Now we get to see all the goods publicly. Samsung says, let us know when it folds. You know, after they tweeted that, whoever tweeted that probably was like, probably close that so good. Let us know when it folds, idiot. iPhone 7, no headphones. Truth. iPhone X, no home button. Also true, took me about 8 months to get used to. iPhone 13, no charger. iPhone 14, it's no phone. Use your imagination. Here's the thing, we have like all these new phones. Be a hot take coming out. This is a hot take that just came out of nowhere. We have all these phones and like all these like, you know, big companies like Meta and stuff that are like trying to connect everyone. I don't want to connect. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know what anyone's doing anymore. I used to be like, oh, I'm missing out. What's so-and-so doing? Even family, I'm like, I'll see ya. I'll see you when I see you. It doesn't matter. Android users getting ready for another day of, we've had this feature since 2010. Yeah, fully. What's, I think nothing. I think this is the first time Apple's been like, nothing new, no new camera, just, that's the thing. Apple, let us know when it folds. Genuinely, in any direction. There's an Apple thing that just folded up. How much attitude would come out of that? I'd hang up on so many of my friends. I'd call them and be like, hey, I got the new Apple phone. And then flip it down and hang up on them. And they'd be like, oh, it's a new phone. Oh, that's it. Man, I riffed for 12 minutes about Apple phones. And you know what's funny? I could do 20 more. Do you have an Apple? Do you have a BlackBerry? If you're watching this on a BlackBerry curve, let us know how you did it. Don't buy an iPhone. They suck. See you next time on Top 10 Central. I'm Taylor McWaters. Bye. I have an iPhone 10 and I love it. I'm never upgrading. I don't care. The new ones are too heavy. New ones are way too heavy. I always know which phone's mine and which one's Olivia's because hers weighs 4 pounds more. I'm like, oh, cool. More gear.